guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I have another braces video for you guys. So you probably know by the title that we are talking about elastics today. So where do I start with these braces when it comes to elastics? So everyone that watched my first video or the second video about the braces, you guys know that I'm older than the few of you that are leaving comments getting the braces. So having elastics, working in a professional environment this week has been very, very interesting for me. But I wanted to kind of show you guys my experience with elastics. If you haven't gotten to this part in your braces process, or you're about to get braces, or whatever the case, I just want to go over what I have, and I'm going to put them in and kind of have like a little nightly routine for you guys. So check it out. Okay, so if you watch my braces bag video, then you are already familiar with this bad boy right here that got all my stuff in it. I still use this. It is definitely comes in handy. I'm sure a lot of you have braces bags because we need it. We have so many tools that we have to like walk around with, like a little dentist office in our bags to make sure that we are doing what we need to do with our braces. So I'm gonna brush and floss and all that fun stuff for you guys to kind of show you what I do every night, and then I'm gonna put my elastics on for you guys. I have the water flosser. I love the water flosser. I use it all the time. Well, I used to use it all the time, and then I moved and I cannot find a charger for it. And I used that in 3 months and I kind of miss it, you know. I just don't know where the plug went, and I just don't want to buy a new one. So I do have the electronic, the Oral-B, the electronic toothbrush by Oral-B that was recommended by my dentist. And I purchased that through my dentist, I believe. I think I purchased it through my dentist, or I got it from Walmart. I'm not exactly too sure because they were at both places. But that is what I used for about 10 months of my treatment, and I just switched over to just a regular toothbrush. I change my brushes so often, and I have a couple of different brushes. I have a toothbrush at work, I have a toothbrush in my bag, I have a toothbrush here. I just buy packs of these because I go through so many toothbrushes, and I have one pretty much everywhere. So I just switched this one out. Well, I'm always dropping stuff. I just switched this one out to my new brush, and then this is the toothpaste that I use every day. This one is my favorite. There was a complication with my braces at one point where my front tooth was so sensitive. I thought I was going to have to get a root canal and like all this stuff. It was just very painful. So I switched to a sensitive toothpaste, and I think I needed to do that anyways, but it does have whitening, and I know it's like not recommended to use toothpaste with whitening properties, but I mean, I just gotta use it. That's just what it is. I'm gonna get my teeth whitened when the braces are off anyway, so don't really matter, don't care. Do you guys wet your brush and then put the toothpaste on, or put the toothpaste on and then wet it? Because I do both. I don't know, just asking. So now that I brushed my teeth and I got the gunk out before flossing, I want to give you guys a close-up of my teeth. So, are you ready? Now, I wish I would have done that when I first got braces, so you guys can really see the big difference, because it is a big difference. Even though, you know, people thought that my previous teeth gave me character, I think I have a lot of personality and character on my own. The floss I love to use, you guys seen this in my video before. I think this is the holy grail for everyone. I can't imagine going through the braces process without having these bad boys. It has a little package like this if you've never used these before. It has a little package like this, and then once you tear it open, it looks like this, and it has a harder piece to thread in through your teeth here. So I always start with my front two, and then I just kind of go off to the side. So you know how flossing goes. So you know, it just takes so much work to floss with braces. Much respect to my braces wearers out there that do what you're supposed to do and floss. Okay, much respect. Okay, so after I floss, I brush again, and I don't put toothpaste. I just go through. Okay, so now that I have brushed and I've flossed, it's time for mouthwash and then elastics. So I use ACT. It is recommended by my dentist and orthodontist, and my orthodontist usually have coupons for it for like $1 off. So I use the Restoring, or I'll get the braces one, but I just pour a little cap full and, you know, check my notifications or whatever I do at that time. So whew. Now we are ready for elastics. Yay! Now that my teeth are super clean and ready for the night, we are now ready for elastics. So I'm gonna show you guys what I have. All of my braces alumni or our current elastic wearers, you probably have heard of Panda and Tortoise. Those are the two types of ways that I have to wear my elastic. I hear there's a variety of different styles of wearing the elastics for your problem areas. So one of the reasons I have to wear, I believe, the Tortoise is because these teeth, I wish I took a picture or something before, but these teeth were like shifting all the way over here, creating a gap, which you can still kind of see, and over here you can still kind of see, and it's like over here. So we're trying to push this tooth back into place, and then I do have a small overbite, and well, I did. It's already starting to correct it in just a week. But so they said I have to wear it 24 hours a day, except for when I'm brushing my teeth and eating, and yeah. So I do wear it when I'm asleep, which it doesn't bother me at all. Like, can't even feel it. I mean, there is pressure, but it doesn't bother me where I can't sleep. This is the styles of what it's gonna look like. So let's get these bad boys in. Start with the Panda because that is the one that's gonna go from tooth 2 to tooth 6. The Panda is a medium elastic here. Once you open these resealable little baggies up, they do have tools. Look, it already came out with a band. They have these little tools to assist you with putting the bands on until 6. Boom. That was so much easier than the first one. So this one I could barely feel. It's medium, so it's definitely not too difficult. You can't even see it. So if I had to wear these only, I think that it would be like super easy, super simple to wear, and I wouldn't mind it at all. These bad boys, the Tortoise, the heavy ones, oh no. I look crazy. Okay, I'm gonna put them in, and I'm literally about to look like a vampire, so beware, okay? See that? I'm gonna get in close so you guys can see me installing this one. So going into 2. Let's start with 3. To 2. and down there. So that's what it looks like. I mean, honestly, if a dude try to walk up to me and he like, hey girl, how are you? What's your name? I'll be like, hi, I'm Crystal. That's probably why I'm single now. I do have to work in a very professional environment, and it's so funny to me because I am like, they call me the enforcer at work. So I handle a lot of, let's just say I handle the not so fun part of my job. And when it comes to dealing with people, so I have to be very stern, very serious, and I have to kind of implement things and hold people accountable. So in that position, can you imagine talking to someone and I'm like, yeah, you know, I'm gonna file evictions on the 13th, and people are looking at me like, who is this young girl? Everyone thinks that I'm younger than I am, and it's just so funny to me. But anyways, like I said, I kept saying a week, but I actually got these on Monday. So it's been 5 days, and there's no pressure at all. The first 2 days there were a ton of pressure, a lot of soup eaten. I just couldn't do much of anything, and I think I had a protein shake, I had a milkshake, and I drank soup. That was pretty much the only thing I can do for the first 2 days. The pressure has lifted tremendously, and I can just talk and just kind of live my life. It just doesn't look that cute. But I think with working, it is allowing me to really talk a lot, which is going to help the movement, and hopefully it moves so quick that I can get my braces off sooner, and that would be cool. But it really just depends on how it goes. So anyways, at the very end, the last thing that I do is I put on chapstick before I go to sleep. Chapstick is such a big thing when you have braces. I think it's just you just don't want to have braces and a crusty mouth. You just don't want to have both. You just don't. So make sure you grab yourself some chapstick. And this I got from a girl, Marina. She makes these in her kitchen. It is the peppermint lip balm. I love it. Like every time I see her, I'm like, girl, I need like 4 more because, you know, I use them a lot, and she always hooks me up. And you can actually order this too if you were interested in it. But that's a little friend plug, plug your friends. So put my little chapstick on. The funny part is I can't really rub my lips like I usually would. I'm like, it's so sad. We have covered all of our bases tonight. You have seen me brush, you have seen me floss, you have seen me elastic myself, so elastic my teeth. So we have covered everything tonight. If you have any questions about any of the products I use, or if you have any tips on what you do that maybe I skipped out on, you know, if you need to teach me or something, if you just have any questions or comments at all, let me know. Put them in the comment section. Definitely give me a thumbs up. Don't be a hater. No, just kidding. But you know, comment, subscribe, all that fun stuff. I'm really excited to do the vlog of me getting my braces off. I think this will be really interesting, so be on the lookout for that in about 6 months. So in order for you to see that, you have to subscribe like today. You know, you don't want to miss out on that. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys next time.